Hello everyone, welcome to another figure review. This time I am reviewing my favorite figure that I own and probably will be forever. This is the Vash the Stampede Trigun Badlands Rumble figure. There have been multiple Trigun figures. This one has a brother figure being Wolfwood, which I do not own, though I would like to. This one is modeled after the Badlands Rumble outfit, so all the stuff is that related, not to the original series or the manga. And okay, so I will get to like everything with all my figures. I will go over everything from the base, the figure, to the accessories. Oops. For this one, for the Vash, because each Vash and the Wolfwood one come with a little chibi figure and a little stand for it. It's just like a stand that you just set it on. The cat doesn't like to stay on there though. Vash came with the cat from the series, the big wide-eyed cat that's seen wandering around, and kind of a little plate with kind of some gold accent. Wolfwood came with, now if you've read the manga, Trigun Maximum, hold on, let me just grab one for a second. So at the end of each volume of the original, or Trigun Maximum, the author, Yashiro Naito, would put in like these little comics at the end, kind of chronologically, or whatever, his kind of life in making Trigun and stuff. And Wolfwood has basically the chibi figure of the author. That is him there, so you'd get something like that. Not that exact pose, but that's what it looks like. That's the author as a chibi, and you get kind of the same kind of stand figure. There are two other accessories that come with this, one being his gun, his classic revolver, and the other his glasses. So here you have the revolver. There's a lot of detail on this. Nothing was spared. It is a silver paint with kind of a matte black handle. You can see everything from the release on each. Okay, sorry for that interruption. Back to the revolver. So you've got tons of detail on it, from a little pin there on the handle to the release mechanism for the barrel, to the lines and stuff on the barrel. You've got a little hole in front. Sights that you could look down if you so desired. Just lots of detail on the revolver. Oops. Now the glasses are another story entirely. They are very small. The glasses themselves are very small. Replicas of the ones he wears, so it's got like the W pattern, kind of the orange tint, but they don't like to stay on him very well, as I will demonstrate if I can move my camera. I'll demonstrate. They do not like to stay on. Like, I put them on, but just like the slightest touch will make them fall off. I kind of wish they fit better, because he looks better with them on, but you just kind of have to fiddle with it to make it look nice. Like, even now I'm struggling to try and put them on. It just doesn't want to work. So yeah, there you go. Then you just slightly touch it and they fall off. So that is all the accessories. Now we will go on to the base, which the base is my biggest issue with this figure. Now the base itself looks great. It's a thick plastic, clear, and then it's got red on the sides. You got gold Trigun Badlands Rumble. But you see that right there? That is a metal pin. You see that hole there and those two holes there? They don't have metal pins, because those metal pins are in Vash's boots. That's right. These pins are not stuck in the metal or in the plastic. They are removable, meaning that if you don't put it in right, you'll have a bit of the pin sticking out on the bottom, meaning it won't sit flat. And like that, when I pulled it off, he's got 3 of the pins in his boots. And that is a big issue. Like, oh damn, I almost lost the glasses. Yeah, the pins are in the boots and I can't get them out, so that's a big issue there. I kind of wish they were epoxied in or something. Even still, the base isn't flat itself. It does kind of wobble. Like the edges are higher up than the center, so it does wobble but only like when you touch it. It's not very big. Now there is tons of detail on this figure, and I have 7 minutes left to go over that. So we'll start off at the bottom, his boots. So basically the entire legs are leather. You've got a red leather, that and stuff, but you've got shin guards, which have tons of detail on them, kind of a matte brown with dark brown shadows. His boots have kind of old rusty looking metal on them, and just all sorts of detail. I don't really want to go into this all that much because there's just so much stuff to go over on this figure, it's ridiculous. So I'll just kind of show you kind of tons of different angles of the figure. As you can see, just like tons of different leather and wrinkles and all that stuff. Just tons of detail. That was that leg. Here's this leg. See, just metal straps for each one. Inside you've got like pants, and then kind of just darker black like leather. And that's the same with this arm as well. And if you don't know Trigun or the series or Vash, you'll know this arm is fake. It is actually secretly a gun, which is why it's different from his other arm, why they're two different things and not the same. He needs this so he can and he's got the clasps there, so when he does bust out the gun, it can like break apart and not ruin his jacket. He's got like an elbow pad there, tons of little buckles, glove, and all that stuff. And moving on to the other arm, I'll just do. You see, it's got like all the like accented colors there. Like these are all like an orange, and then it's like a bright red, dark red for shadows, like glossy paint color. Like underneath you can see like it's a lot darker, like a darker burgundy, so it's a two-toned color. Yeah, he's got like a little strap on top, some pins on the shoulders, and his hand is fitted to hold his gun, so he's got 2 of his fingers covered, his trigger finger, thumb, and pinky exposed for better grip control or gun handling, as he is an expert marksman. So then his gun just kind of slides in there, and you put his finger in the trigger like so. And it's supposed to be kind of off to the side, as Vash is a expert marksman and doesn't even need to look down the sights to know where he's aiming. We'll go into the frills next. You've got 1, 2, 5 different frills. One going down the center, which kind of starts up top, and you've got tons of buckles and all that stuff going down to the bottom, where it's just kind of a... These do move, by the way, but they're kind of hard plastic, somewhat thin but hard. And at the bottom of each one of the frills, or whatever they're called, is frayed and kind of burnt area. Now these are all in like that same glossy red burgundy color, but these down here are very matte orange red color, kind of to show that they're burnt and they're all got like bullet holes in them, as is the same with all of the others. This one especially has got like a lot of dark burns on it, especially towards the edge. This one doesn't have much. This one doesn't have much either. But yeah. Now going up to the body piece. You've got kind of a chest plate kind of thing going around with the leather, the collar. On the back you've got some belts kind of looping around to the front with little holes. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but they're little tiny divots. Those are all black paint. You can see the seam of where they attached all the little frills, like right here. I'm not sure how well that shows up, but that's only on the back, as in the front this piece is covering it up. But the back is not what you see, it's the front. Now moving on to his face. You've got kind of a smirk grin going on, very kind of confident in himself. He's got his trademark little mole underneath his left eye, the bright blue eyes. He's got an earring in on there. Kind of a smirk, just to let you see that. And his hair's awesome. It's very, very spiky, very detailed, and it's actually like a gold paint, like a really pearlescent yellow. So if you can see, it's like shining in the light, or in my bedroom light. It's got a very nice sheen to it. This figure is absolutely beautiful. It's by far my favorite figure. And if the Wolfwood one is exactly the same, I would not be disappointed. Though I'm kind of hoping the Wolfwood one is kind of a bit more kind of darker, duller colors, as Wolfwood is more darker character. But yeah, that is the Vash the Stampede figure. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of quick review. I didn't go into it as much detail as I would have liked. That's just due to memory space, but and there's just too much detail on this figure. It is absolutely beautiful. If you were ever thinking of buying this, I would say buy it. You would not be disappointed in the slightest. This is definitely my favorite figure that I own, and I hope the Wolfwood one is as nice, because it would just perfect this, just having these two side by side. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out any other reviews that I've done and unboxings, and if you want to learn some more information on this figure, check out the unboxing video that I did on it, where you can get like price, where I got it. These glasses won't stay on. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Explore my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.